Hello, so today I'm going to be dividing polynomials using synthetic division. So the first problem we have is x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6 divided by x minus 3. And so synthetic division only works, like you're only allowed to use it if this right here is just x. It can't be x squared or x cubed or anything like that. So to start out, we're going to draw this little L-shaped type thing, and now we're going to set this equal to 0. You can just do this in your head, so it's just always going to be the opposite of this, so -3. So right here is just going to be a 3, but just so you know, you just set the equation equal to 0, so it'll be x equals 3. So now in here inside the little L, we're going to write the coefficients of each of these x's. So first we'll have 1, then -2, -5, and then 6. Now, all we do is just bring this 1 down. So it'll just be 1, and then we do 3 times 1. So 3 times 1 is just 3. And now we add these two. So 3 plus -2 is 1. And we do the same thing. So 3 times 1 is 3. -5 plus 3 is -2. -2 times 3 is -6. When we add these together, we get 0. So this will be your remainder. This last number will always be your remainder. And so in this case, we have a remainder of 0, which means that x minus 3 is a factor of this equation. So now to write this out, we'll have 1x squared plus x minus 2. And how I got this x squared is because you will do x cubed divided by x, and that gives you x squared, but it will always just be, your answer will always just be 1 less than the equation that you started out with, which was x cubed. So now on to our next problem. So for that problem, we had a remainder of 0, but for this problem, we're going to have a remainder of another number, and that involves, your answer just looks a little different when you have a remainder of another number. So we'll have 3x squared plus 7x minus 20 divided by x plus 5. So we know that this will just be -5 if we, so when we come over here, just write -5 and then 3, 7, and -20. So if I bring this down, 3 times -5 is -15. -15 plus 7 is -8. -8 times -5 is positive 40. And then 40 plus -20 is just 20. So now, since we started out with x squared, our answer, the highest x will just be x to the first power. So it'll just be 3x minus 8. And now we will write plus 20, which is our remainder, over this. So 20 over x plus 5. And that is your answer to this problem. And so for the last problem I'm going to do today, it's just a large remainder, but it's the same as the other problem. You're just working with a little bit bigger numbers. And there's also a little twist. So it's going to be 7x cubed plus 6x minus 8 divided by x minus 4. So we know that it's just going to be a 4 right here. But if you notice something, it goes from x cubed to x to the first power, when it should go x cubed and then x squared and then x. So when we're writing this, we'll write 7, then 0, and then 6, and then -8. So drop this down. 7 times 4 is 28. 28 plus 0 is 28. And then 28 times 4 is 112. Then 112 plus 6 is 118. And then 118 times 4 gives you 472. And then 472 plus -8 gives you 464. So then that is 464 is your remainder to this problem. So now we'll have, since we started out with 7x cubed, we'll have 7x squared plus 28x plus 118 plus 464 over x plus 4. X minus 4, my bad. So that is your answer. And so this was just a quick little video over synthetic division. If you have any more questions, just feel free to leave a comment and I will answer it. And have a good day. Bye.